Who is to blame for yesterday's loss? Chris?
Everybody. We'll start there. I mean, Mike Pettin, the head coach, obviously some of the blame certainly falls at his feet. It's his defense, right? Isn't he supposed to be a defensive-minded guy? Didn't he hire the defensive coordinator and Jim O'Neill? So he deserves some blame, and that's now 2 out of the 3 games where the Browns look ill-prepared and they didn't have the kind of energy that you want from an NFL team going into a game. So he gets some of it. I think Josh McCown certainly gets some of it because he's supposed to be the leader of the offense. He's supposed to be the guy that has taken command of that offense, and the offense was a disaster in the first half. It got going in the second half, but by that time they dug themselves such a big hole. And the defense overall, I would say, deserves a ton of credit because they've been chirping all off season about how great they are and how many Pro Bowlers they have, and we're going to do this in the secondary and forget the Legion of Boom in Seattle. The real best secondary is here in Cleveland, and we're going to stop the run and we're going to do all that. They didn't do anything of that nature. Like Derek Carr had his way. Latavius Murray did whatever he wanted. Amari Cooper did whatever he wanted. So everybody is getting blamed today.
Michael?
In 10 seconds? all that is wolf
tickets.
There you go.
That's exactly right.
That's what it is from the defense. Oh, make no mistake, a complete meltdown, just an absolute travesty in every phase of the football game. And oh, yeah, even guy we all like, Chris Tabor, your guys are not exempt either. Travis Benjamin with fumbling the punt when the football game might have been hanging in the balance. And, of course, Barkevius Mingo with his roughing the punter. But, guys, to me, again, while it's a complete failure and a meltdown everywhere, I'm going to go with Chris. To me, that defensive side of the football is absolutely all too much yak and not enough show up and play. And you're right, Mike Pettin, listen, at Buffalo, he was supposed to be, his defenses were 28th against the run in the NFL. The only time he's really had success, it was with Rex Ryan with the New York Jets. Mike, it's gotten to the point now where it's starting to become a very, very big issue with your football team. To me, although it's a 46-man that were dressed plus all the coaches, I'm going to lay most of this on the defense. Force the offense to have to throw the football 49 times. The Browns can't win that way.
All right, there was
Buffalo really misses Mike Pettin's defensive mind.
Yeah, right, don't they?
They're not
plenty of yak
well
yesterday for the Raiders wide receivers, though. Bud, who you got?
Well, I'm going to have to side with yak and wolf tickets. They're just too good. Those phrases are too good to pass up. No, in this category, I would now put Ray Farmer, who consistently tells us that the big play, big-time wide receiver isn't necessary. And we've seen how easy these guys can make offense look for their quarterbacks. In Amari Cooper, we saw it with Brandon Marshall. It's time to see it on this field and in some other capacity than bringing back Vince Mailey.